guys? I'm on my way to the gym right now. It's Wednesday, first day off after a 4-day work week. I don't have any updates to give right now, but I did want to say I've been out from vlogging for like a month now. It's been a month, I think, since I last uploaded a vlog. I don't know, I took that time off to really reflect and think about what it is that I want to do, what I'm trying to do, how to do it, what's the best way to do it. And yeah, so I've taken the time to do that, and now I'm planning to execute. I'm planning to take action onto what it is that I said that I wanted to do, what it is that I want to do. So here I am now again. I guess that's it. I don't know what else I wanted to talk about other than kind of like say hi.
Yo soy el sol y todavía seguimos. Yo donde estás, tú pidiéndola. Tú y yo en la cama es como un sauna. Mami, si te activo, echamos uno más.
A ti te gusta costearme, a mí me gusta chingarte. Papi, mami, yo no como tentarme. Yo tu muñeco, tú misma brillante. Baby, tú me pones contigo no hay tinieblas, siempre así. Sí, me saca la free.
Otras veces la busqué, en casa se quedó.
I'm at Kiwanis Lake right now here in York. I just wanted a different scenery to get to talk about things rather than just always being in my car or always being in the studio or always being at the gym, you know? And it's really nice out today. We got the ducks out there. Oh, this bird is coming over here. Hello! Hello, guys! I don't know where they're trying to go. They just kind of stopped right there, so I'm gonna keep going. Where do I start? I made a list of things that I wanted to talk about. So I've been out of like my groove of vlogging and recording and making content for about a month. Ever since I released my last song Atrevida and did the whole like recording content for it and making promo for it, ever since that, and I put that vlog out, I've kind of been MIA, kind of been putting vlogging off and everything. And it's the same thing that I always struggle with. I always have these moments, these bursts of motivation where I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and I feel great. But what I lack is the discipline and the consistency. What I lack is the discipline to then remain consistent. And so I was thinking, and as I'm like journaling and everything, there's a lot of factors that contribute to me essentially burning out, because I'm mostly just relying on motivation to do all of my things. There's a pressure to do a lot of different things. There's music production, recording, releasing music, making content, filming, editing, putting out good videos like vlogging. So I don't know, I was doing a lot. I had high ambitions, high goals, and on a day like today where I'm filled with motivation, I'm like, oh, I can do this and this and this and this, then it just disappears after a while. You know, you get like a week, or if you're lucky, you get 2 weeks of feeling like this, and then it just all goes away. Had to switch locations real quick because somebody came and sat literally right next to me. I don't want to talk about like personal stuff in front of these strangers. Like I was saying, I put this pressure on myself to do all of these things that I want to do. I want to become a better music producer. I want to become a better engineer, mix and master engineer. I want to become a better artist. I want to release more music. I want to grow a fan base. I want to make better content. I want to learn how to film better videos. I want to make better vlogs. I want to learn how to edit better videos. I want to learn how to edit better vlogs. And I want to be able to grow myself as a creator to the point where it's my career, to the point where it's what is funding my life. It's what I make my living off of. I put a lot of pressure on myself to create the best thing possible, because I also don't want to just put something out and not care about the quality. Because I care about the quality, but I think I care about the quality too much. Ooh. But I had seen something that was like, don't care about the quality so much when you're first starting out. Just care about quantity. Focus on quantity. Obviously, don't neglect quality, but focus on quantity. Quantity equals experience. So as you grow in the amount of things that you do, and the amount of things that you put out, and the amount of hours that you do something, obviously the quality is going to get better, right? A causes B, I guess. Came to the conclusion that I just need to chill, pump the brakes. That was what, point 2? Point 3, like I said, I have a lot of things that I want to do. And so what I was struggling with for the past couple of weeks is really not having any idea what I was going to work on, when I was going to do it, what I needed to do. It was always like, oh, I have an hour of free time here, let me just go do this. Oh, I have the rest of the day off, let me just see what I can do. I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. And though I was putting in work, making progress, it was directionless, you know? Rather than feeling like, okay, I'm moving forward in this direction, I feel like I've been going this way, all in a forward motion, forward direction, but it's like one day over here, one day over here, one day over here, one day up there, one day down, but it's all moving forward just with no real end in sight, I guess. I'm hoping now I have kind of a structure. That's how I'm planning to tackle that. I have a good feeling. Again, this is probably just another burst of motivation, and it's probably gonna go down again, but at least we capture and we do something when we have it. I did want to share, it hasn't all been bad. About a month ago, I applied, a little bit over a month ago, I applied to mastering.com's the reverse engineer program. It's like an alternative to going to audio school. I really, really wanted to do that last year, but obviously I did not have the money to do so because I was working a job that did not pay me enough. Anyways, I had seen that they were offering scholarships for the program, and I was like, whoa, wouldn't it be really cool if I could get a scholarship? So I applied. I'm nervous. I'm about to go in and do my scholarship interview for the reverse engineer program. I'm nervous. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just pray, actually. Oh my gosh. I have butterflies in my tummy. Oh, I'm so nervous. Ugh. Okay, I think he's joined. I gotta go. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I don't even know what to say. It's too good. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. Wow, wow, wow. So I got the scholarship, and I was like, this is crazy. Like, because honestly, this does feel like the best moment for me to go after my dreams and to put in the work, because I'm only 23. 23 compared to 28, compared to 35, compared to 40. That's still young. And you know how much can happen in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years when I'm 28? A lot. I feel good. And I'm excited about the reverse engineer program, because I feel like after even only doing a month, I've noticed a difference in how I'm perceiving music and how I hear things. So another win, because it hasn't all been bad. I found out about this platform on TikTok a while ago, and so I uploaded my songs, and then like I forgot about it. But today I was looking at my YouTube stats. A lot of my traffic was for my songs was coming from the Beam. I was just looking, and I had seen the Latin category. Guess whose song is first? That's me. My face is the face of the Latin category, of the Latin charts, guys. And I had no idea. I had no idea. I wasn't even looking at this, and it's doing really well. So yeah. So I think now there's like 4 weeks left, 4, 3, or maybe 5. I don't know, 5, 4, or 3 weeks left in this competition or in this challenge, I guess. And I don't know. I lost kind of hope after the guy who was in number 1, the guy who is in number 1, after he beat me, because he has 14,000 followers on Instagram, and I just made it to 1,000 last night. But I'm planning on making a couple videos and posting them on Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube. So that's another thing on my to-do list. But that's really cool that I made it to number 1 on the Latin chart, and I had no idea. So yeah, hasn't all been bad. Oh, another thing, in a previous vlog I had mentioned about working with a brand or working with a company on TikTok. I just made my first commission off selling a guitar. I've sold 2 guitars thus far. 1 guitar per video that I've uploaded, which I need to upload more videos. That's in the plan for today. But yeah, so that's also really good. That's really cool. In the past month, I've had 3 wins, so it hasn't all been bad. And it's all 3 wins towards what I'm trying to accomplish in my life. So yeah, I guess that's all that I wanted to talk about. I know it was a bit sporadic and not as cohesive as I wish it would be, but I guess that's just the way I am. I've realized that whenever I talk, I talk, and then I have another point, and then I have another point, and I have another point, and then I somehow lose track and bring back to the original point. But anyways, that's all. Yeah, now I'm just gonna go home and see what the day has in store for me. Hello. I hope that one day when I accomplish everything that I'm working towards right now, I can look back at these videos and be like, "Aw, she was going through it. Now look at me. It was all worth it. Ha ha ha." Guys, once again, all the time, this happens to me all the time. I set out and I'm like, boom, all this motivation. I'm gonna do this, this, and this. I got this system. Everything's gonna be great. And then life happens. Life happens, and I get derailed, and then I don't have time to do what it is that I wanted to do. And then I'm just like, what's the point? It's Wednesday today, another day, and I just wanted to just chill, just talk real quick. So I think maybe I've lost the plot just a little bit. When I first started making vlogs, it was a form of keeping myself accountable to make music for 1 hour a day. Then it turned into me making vlogs documenting my life as a part-time music creator. But then that slowly turned into maybe 1 or 2 clips of me making music, and then the rest is me complaining about this or doing that. My focus with making these vlogs slowly shifted from a form of keeping myself accountable to then just creating the best vlogs and trying to find cool angles and learning how to edit and do this and do that. The focus shifted from just a form of keeping myself accountable to how can I make my vlogs more engaging or more entertaining for people to watch. That wasn't even the point. The point was to keep myself accountable and to make music and work on music. And now it's not that. I guess from an outside perspective, it would look like music now isn't that important to me, which is the whole point, which is why I'm saying I lost the plot. I really like making videos, and I really like being able to film my life, make a video, edit it, put it up on YouTube, and then be able to watch it months later. So I don't want to give up vlogging. I don't want to give up recording, and I don't want to give up posting on YouTube. But something does need to change because I'm just dilly-dallying. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. No, that's probably not a good analogy. No. I'm dividing my effort into a whole bunch of different things when the original problem, or the original target was music, and now it's not even that important. Now it's like almost lost its importance, and other things have taken that priority that music once had. So I'm going back to my roots. Like, my goal in the beginning wasn't, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. It would be nice, it would be cool. But that's not really my goal right now. My goal is to grow in music. I want to grow my visibility as a music creator, as a producer, as an artist, as a music creator, as an engineer, all of that. So that's one thing. I want to increase my visibility on social media. I want to one day be able to make money, make a living out of my music, become a full-time music creator. I've had the privilege already to collaborate with one brand for the X Mario electric guitar, so that's really cool. That's kind of like showing the fruit of my labor. But yeah, just go back to my roots, just focus on the music, shifting the focus back to just music, just making music every day, trying to make music every day and get better at producing, get better at recording, release more music, and just actually be a music creator. I'm saying I'm a music creator, and I'm more worried about videography, and I'm more worried about editing and color grading and all that stuff. Like, that doesn't matter. That's not the point of why I was doing this. So only music from now on. Obviously I want to make these vlogs better, but just focus on the music for now. So that was my first point. Something else I wanted to touch on was, like, I catch myself in these moments where I'm like, not intentionally put myself down, but I do find myself feeling down about where I am because I'll see other music creators on social media who are where I want to be, and I see the content that they put out and I see all the things that are doing, and I'm like, damn, I'm not doing that. I have to give myself grace. I have to also give myself credit where credit is due. I realized I'm comparing my year 2, mind you. It's only been 2 years since I was like, you know what, I would love to do this. It's only been 2 years that I've been doing this part-time. And I'm comparing my 2 years to somebody's 8 years, to somebody's 10 years, even to somebody's 5 years. Every time I look at what I'm doing and I see what they're doing, and I'm like, damn, my shit doesn't sound like that. My shit doesn't look like that. I put myself down. I'm not saying like I'm bad or anything, but it makes me feel bad. I'm doing like upward comparison, which in turn makes me feel bad about where I'm going, and that does contribute to me losing motivation, I guess. But I have to give myself credit. Instead of always doing upward comparisons, comparing myself to people who are already where I want to be, I gotta take a step back, compare myself to where I was 2 years ago. First of all, I am a music creator and I have work to show. Like, I can tell people, oh yeah, I make music. And they're like, oh, let me hear something. I have something for them to hear. You come across my Instagram page, you can tell automatically I make music. Same thing with TikTok. Same thing with YouTube. 2 years ago, I just started posting. And I was like, well, hopefully one day I'll become consistent and post. And also, another thing, I'm not consistently posting every single day, but I have been posting for the past 2 years. I have a catalog of music on streaming platforms, and I have a catalog of content on social media that shows that I am a music creator. I've gained followers. I've made money off of my music through streaming platforms. I've made money off of beats, off of selling beats. I don't work at a studio anymore, but I did work at a studio and I got a lot of positive feedback from the clients that I worked with. I've been reached out to about doing affiliate marketing and collabs for like this electric guitar back here. And that's because of my music content. That's because of being a music creator. And that's only in my second year. I'm a lot further than where I was 2 years ago, but I'm not I never take that into consideration. So I gotta give myself credit. I gotta just chill. I'm really putting in the work and I'm not giving myself as much credit for doing the work and for taking the steps to follow my dreams as I should. I'm slaying. I'm doing what I need to do. Just gotta give myself more grace and give myself more credit. So that was my second point. My third point isn't as much of a reflection as the last 2 points, but it's still something that I wrote about in my journal, and it was kind of like within the losing the plot narrative. Um, I have struggled since I started making content or since I wanted to take it more seriously. I did struggle with what kind of content I should be making and whether I should be making more music producer content, more artist content, more personal content of like my journey trying to become a full-time music creator, more creator content. Like I didn't know what I was doing and I was just putting things out. After posting content for 2 years and like just taking a look at all of the content that I've made, I think I've come down to 4 pillars, and I'm not saying these are like forever for certain set in stone, but 4 pillars that I've seen that is content that I've been comfortable enough to make, that I have somewhat consistently put out, like it's the same format. So obviously, the first one is producer content. So this includes like when I do my beat showcases where I'm playing the beat and then I'm like pretending to play all the stuff. So it's like my beat showcase videos. Then there's like breakdowns where I show how I made a melody or how I process something, where I show me making a beat and all of that. So there's those 2 types of contents that go in like the producer and the production pillar. The next pillar would be, I guess, similarly, the engineer pillar, which shows kind of like the more technical things of what I do in production or in mixing or in mastering. So this could be like mixing, mastering tips, recording tips, how I did this. So it's more of like how this is done, how I do this, how I do this, but it's more on the engineering side and less on like the creative side of like producing. So that's the second one. The third one would be my artist pillar. And this is content where I kind of do like promoting myself. And this is separate from like my Ash music page where I'm just straight up just posting TikToks promoting my new music. So this page is like how I wrote this song or behind the scenes of me writing this song or like me performing a song. Honestly, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how I would differentiate like the artist content on my music creator page versus the artist content on my actual music page. But anyways, whatever. That's for later on. That's for reflection when I'm in the shower, I guess. But that's my third pillar. And my fourth pillar would be stuff like this. showing the more personal side, the behind the scenes, like the real and raw stuff, I guess, day in the lives, some opinions, maybe story times that I have. So it's 4: production, engineering, artistry, and personal. Those are my 4 content pillars that I have done, and I've been comfortable enough to post like that. So for now, that's it. For now, I'm sticking to focusing on making music, focusing on getting better at music. Um, and and yeah, I feel better. Things are on the up. I don't know. When I was trying to do so much and even trying to like come up with a system to plan everything out, it really was too much. And I wasn't able to dedicate as much time to getting better at music and all of that. So that is my 25 cents. Right now, I'm gonna get into doing some ear training and then get into finishing, hopefully, this section of the module on the TRE program. And then I want to try to make some music and maybe record behind the scenes, like making a beat. So it's almost 6 o'clock. I should have some time. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Okay, perfect. So I went to the gym. I got to do laundry, run some errands, and then I even got to go visit my family. So, very good day. I had a couple things planned. There is some things on my to-do list, mostly recording content that I need to get done today, that I would like to get done today. First, that guitar that I got from the TikTok shop, I've only made 2 pieces of content when I was supposed to make 10. So I'm going to try to film 2 videos. I already have a script kind of written out for it. So I just need to record that. I also want to record 2 videos, 2 like promo videos for myself that I'm competing on the Beam, to try to get people to vote for me on the Beam. So I wanted to do that. I also already kind of have a script for that. So there's that. Those are the 4, kind of like the 4 main things that I want to get done today. Boom. Okay, first, high five to me. I did record both of the guitar videos for the TikTok shop. So I did that. I did record one video for the Beam promo, and I posted it. Like, I recorded it right in TikTok and I posted it. And guys, low key. I so I posted it, then I just forgot about it. I started working on music. I came back and I had 99 plus notifications, and now I think again I have 99 plus notifications. Oh my god, wait, it's at 1400 views. Wow, what the heck? Oh, hold on, I'm sorry, I was out of focus. Let me take this lens off, hold on. Wow, there we go. I was basically just asking them to vote if they believe in, if they're a sapphic woman who feels the same way I do about how men talk about women in reggaeton. I got 5 more votes. Haha, second place again. That's crazy. This is a message for lesbian Latinas. If you're not a lesbian Latina. Yeah, so it's only 8:39. I think I'm gonna try to go in and edit at least one of the videos for the guitar. I have to work tomorrow, so I'll do that. Then I'll go shower again and then go to sleep. So I want to say real quick, I was working on music. I ended up doing something that like broke Logic. The software I use, it like broke it, and then I lost everything that I did. I was going to record one of those like the beat making videos that I was doing that I did last week, but then Logic just stopped working, and I was like, well, yeah, so I'm gonna quickly edit that video, try to edit that video, and then that'll be all for tonight. But we'll see where the rest of this week takes us. Guys, oh my god. I think last night I showed you the stats of my TikTok that I posted real quick, and it did really good. It was like, I don't remember. Let me show you this. 24 hours later, I think. I'm at 1,527 likes, 38 comments, and 254 saves. And that's just on TikTok. And I was like, you know what? Let me post this on Trial Reels just to see how it does. Wasn't expecting anything crazy. Bro. One of my goals for 2026 was to get to 1,000 followers on Instagram. I thought, okay, yeah, I'll get it. I just gotta post consistently, blah, 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 blah. So anyways, I took that video that I had posted on TikTok and I posted it as a trial reel on Instagram. This morning, I woke up with a notification of 100 new followers on Instagram. So I went from 1,001 to 1,201 or something like that. I've gone throughout the day. Guess how many followers I have now? From this morning being at 1,200. Hope that's focusing. 1,867 followers, bro. I've never gotten that much motion on Instagram. It's at 3,797 likes, 85 comments, 202 reposts, and 478 shares. Are you joking me? Oh, this is great, by the way. I'm just surprised. And then my votes on the Beam, actually, let's check the votes. I was at 71 when I posted the video. I'm at 255 votes. I'm back in first place. And this is just from people wanting to support me. Oh my gosh, it's almost 200 people going out of their way to go vote for me. Guys, oh my gosh. That's beautiful. Shout out lesbians. Shout out lesbians and shout out trial reels. I just wanted to come on here and give an update with that. I also think I may be ending the vlog right here and then just starting fresh in a couple days. I do kind of have a sense now of what I'm going to be making these vlogs and what my purpose for the rest of this year will be. I know what I'm going to do and what I'm going to be focused on now. Guys, but to grow to almost 2,000 followers, I need to lock in. These people went out of their way, first of all, to vote for me and to follow me. Felt compelled enough to follow me. I gotta continue giving. I can't just be a one-hit wonder. Or I can't be a one-trick pony. So I gotta keep creating. I really gotta lock in now, guys. I have an audience. I've built over in 24 hours in a day. I've built an audience that I thought was gonna take me at least 2 years. No more dilly-dallying. No more none of this. Don't know what I'm doing today, blah, blah, blah. No. We're locking in. We have shit to do. We need to do things. We have people watching. I guess that's all. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being patient. If you haven't voted, if you're watching this and you haven't voted on the Beam, it would mean the world to me if you could go vote for me on thebeam.com. All you gotta do is just click the little arrow, put in your email, verify you're a real person, and you voted for me. So thank you all again. I hope to keep vlogging and I hope to really, really make myself proud in the future. Anyways, thank you. I'll see y'all when I see you.